Hello YouTube. We've been cooped up in the house too many days. It's below zero weather. It's finally about 20 degrees outside. This was a hatchet that I had ordered a while back. We're going to use this nice handle to make a big digging trowel for metal detecting. That's 6 inches long, 3 inches wide, because these are 1.5 inch wide pieces. We're going to go up 2 inches. We're going to weld these together at an angle. It won't be flat. We haven't determined the angle yet. And then, of course, we're going to make a piece for in here. You know, shape to go in here and then weld to it. So, probably more pictures than talking on this one, so I can keep busy. So, stay tuned. We'll come back for a few clips now and then. Quite the contraption, huh? And then we beveled it. See? I don't think it'll warp. That's just an outlet cover for a 4 outlet. Beveled it on the bench grinder. Work I don't have to do outside in the cold. Okay, we're going to go put a bunch of spot welds on here. Okay, this is more for my reference. I have the welder set at 4.5 on the wire speed and the control on C. We do not know if this is deep enough. We put plenty of spot welds and then tried welding beads in between it where you see the stop and go. So we're going to let this cool down, grind it off and see what it looks like. We probably will, I hate to weld the inside. We'll probably have to go back over and put a weld on either side or something. We'll see. We won't know until this cools down and we can smooth it off. Okay, if I get this to pick up with my gloves on, I think it's pretty good. I mean, you're going to have a couple lines. I mean, it's a digging trowel. It's not. I blew through a little bit. So you know it penetrated pretty good. I didn't have a real deep bevel. We're going to go with that. Mark your parts even though it's obvious. This is the back, that goes out, this is the left side, this is the right side. Because this will be polished the best I can get. That's 36 grit flapper disc took them welds off. I did not want to use a grindstone. And I didn't get too picky out here yet, because this has to be kind of shaped and sharpened. So, okay, we're going to take a break. Hopefully we'll have this done by tomorrow. We haven't posted no videos for a while. Stay tuned for more. Well, here's the plan for this part goes in here. We decided to cut this down. We only need 2 bolts. So it had that weird curve shape. We did this with a hacksaw. We're going to go like this. We'll get it straight like this the best we can. We might round the corners so this isn't square going into here. Weld that on. It'll give me a little bit to weld in the back too. When you're up there, it'll give me something to weld to. So, we're going to clean all this mill scale off because it's a big welder, you want it clean. So we're going to clean this super clean. Probably take a little Dremel stone. So we'll be back when this part's done. Then all that's left is put the holes in here. Well, we have to shorten this. We had it measured with the other way it was. So we'll have to shorten that. No biggie. Cut that off with the grinder. We're waiting to put the bolt holes in there until we make sure everything is straight. And we can always adjust a little bit how we put our holes in. So, we'll show you what kind of bolts go in there. They're Torx. Different type of bolts. They're not regular bolts. So, with that, we'll get back to work. And we are done with the welding part. The rest is grinding and putting the holes. And this isn't exactly straight, but I made this wider so I can adjust it. Of course, it has to be shortened too, but what we did was we welded here and here. Then in front of that, remember this was a 1/2 inch wide. This is about 1 1/8 inch or something like that. We took like a 1/4 inch off each side. So then we added one more right here. So we kind of taper it. I think we're going to use the Dremel and take some time on that. And then back here we could probably use our 4.5 inch grinder, but we'll see. We had to put one spot weld there. What we did is we put one, I can't remember, one here, there we did. One here, one there, and then one right in the middle. You can tell it's a spot weld. It's kind of hard to go back over them. And just for my reference, the Lincoln 140 HD, I used 4.5 on the wire speed, C on the voltage. And this is 1/8 inch thick. And that's just about where I think I remembered. That's about the right speed. If I was welding a lot, real fast, I might crank the wire speed up. But I want it coming out enough so I get it in there quick and get it in there hot. And you can tell that's hot. I don't want to mess around. Oh, I did clean this off, I'm sure you noticed. Got rid of some of them what look like little cracks. See that? Blowing out the camera. 36 grit flapper disc. So this won't be highly polished, but remember, the cleaner this is, the less it will rust and the slicker it'll be going into the dirt. Okay, enough of that. Let's get this cleaned up. We want this project done today. We have not posted a video for a while, so I'm kind of excited to get this done. It is Saturday. It is a Saturday. I don't know if we posted tonight or on a Sunday, but let's start grinding with the Dremel tool. The one that's got the shaft on it, so make it a little bit easier. Okay, enough talking. Let's get to work. Finally, we are done. There'll be a picture of the Dremel stones I used. I stacked those cutting discs, like 4 of them up, and they cut metal really fast. Depends on the speed of your tool also. It's kind of hard to see that well. It's kind of hidden with that, but it took quite a bit to shape that. Best I can get with my abrasive wheels. It's a digging trowel, so. Overall length, about 19 inches. This is real cushy paracord. This helped me get off the ground like a cane. I was thinking that. Not what I used to be. If I'm going to go metal detecting, I don't want to be carrying a cane and a metal detector. That's not funny, really. No, this helped you get off the ground. You know, you can use it to kind of get a little bit of. These are those nuts bolts. They're Torx bolts. See that? You get them in a smaller version, like in a pocket knife, block blade knives. I still have to snug them because I have to find another one to go to the other side. They're both the same size. So, only needed 2 of them. And I did have to cut some metal off when I was done. It stuck out here. Excuse me for my voice. These below 0 days. I haven't posted a video. I have not. There's 3 days or more. I haven't even came out to my shop. 25 below 0, like 0 or 5 degrees. Anyway, enough of the weather. There you go. It's done. I think this is about a 30 degree, whatever you'd call angle on this, 30-some degrees. It just wouldn't look good to me. I never could give it exact, so it's whatever you like. But 6 inches total, 2 inches up here, and then brought it down here, and this is 3 inches wide. Blowing the camera out, so there you go. I'll try to get some really nice pictures. Look for the pictures I took as I was building it. I like doing that instead of shooting a whole lot of video. So thanks for watching.